With 9 siblings and however many nieces and nephews running around, she knows how to take care of family. She makes the sweetest peach cobbler and has those kind of recipes stored in her heart that can't be reciprocated. The kind that will force me to tell my children, I'm glad you like it, baby, but it doesn't taste anything like your grandmother's. My mother can cook a mean, insert dish here. She knows how to fill up bellies before dessert. Her mother taught her that. We oftentimes learn things and behaviors unknowingly. We carry lessons and recipes and feelings from our mothers. Some wisdom we pray is passed down. Some words we pray we forget. My mother grew up in a house with a woman she called mother. I grew up in a home with a mother I still call mommy, who tells her friends things like, she's everything I never dreamed I could be. She's everything I could not be. That is what my mother says about me, and that is what I say about her. That is what my daughter will say about her. And from the other room, I will hear my mother tell her to listen to your mother, because that is what she did, because that is what you should do. And I will wonder to what extent we carry words like we carry lint forever unknowingly in our pockets, in between our toes, our deposits never spent. Cozy and insecurities like fresh out the dryer, but do you know how heavy the baggage I was lent, passed down? So I wonder to what extent do we listen to our mothers, because that is what she did, and she says I'm everything she never dreamed she could be. My mother listened to hers like I listened to mine, because even though I shut her out most times, her words still press on the back of my mind, lingering, like the accidental burns left on the backs of my ears when she curled my hair before church. If her mother convinced her she was less than, then tell me to what extent should I listen to mine? If her mother told her, you ain't never gonna be shit, and she believed her, then to what extent should I listen to mine? If she told her not to dream of becoming anything, then when my mother tells me I am everything, to what extent do I listen? We carry words like we carry lint forever unknowingly in our pockets, from generation, from our past into our homes, in between our toes in time. Because even if my mother heard those words from her mother every day, but only ever listened one time, and only ever took one time, it only takes one line to change a chapter. Try to describe the wrath of a loved one without mentioning the rapture. I have gone mute trying to capture my mother's pain without sounding the same. But I realized it could never be that, because our stories came from different wombs, birthed from different wombs, lost at opposite seas, see yet and still, nevertheless, despite, even though her mother screamed those things, she says, I am everything she never dreamed she could be. That is what my mother says about me, and that is what I say about her, and that is what my daughter will say about her. And from the other room, I will one day hear my mother tell her to listen to your mother. And when mine is gone, I will reach into my pockets for comfort in difficult times and remember to listen to mine.